Hey, fellow collectors, today we'll be taking a look at G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Crimson Alley Viper. This is a new release from the G.I. Joe Classified Series, and everything's got to be crimsonized. As you can see here, we have the figure himself, his accessories, and the artwork. We turn it on the side, we can see his code here. He is 91 in the series. On the back, we see all of these additional accessories that the figure has. And on this side, we see his artwork. And if you need the UPC code, here it is. All right, so let's get this guy out of the box and see how cool he is. Okay, now that we have him out of the box, we can see he does come with his footlocker with his number on it, 91, and the Cobra logo. We can see that he does include a backing that has his artwork all in white and black. He does come with a Cobra bag that holds all of his accessories, and this guy has quite a few accessories. First, we'll go ahead and start with his shield. We can see here the red with the Cobra insignia on it. As we flip it back, we can see it does have a little LED display on it and the handles. We'll look at his backpack and we see that he does have a nice little backpack here. Highly detailed. And he falls over because he doesn't want to stand today. Alright, and we'll just set him up back there. He comes with this rifle here. Flip it over. Comes with this machine gun. Falls down. I've got the fallsy today. Okay, take a look at it. Flip it over. There we go. And last of his rifles. Okay. He does come with 2 knives. Two extra clips, a hook for the end of his weapon, his face shield, and an extra pistol. Okay, now we have some of his accessories on, and we'll go ahead and do a height check on this guy, and we'll see that he comes in just at 6 and what it's at. Let me pull it over a little bit. 6.5 inches. His head was tilting, so it is hard to see. We'll go ahead and bring in the scale here. And we'll see that this guy comes in at 5.2 ounces. So we'll bring the figure in closer. And we see that he is the same as the original Alley Viper Classified series. This is just done in red and black, and a little bit of gray where the blue was. All right, as I hit the camera, we can see he does come with his face shield. As you put it down, you can see that looks nice. He has the Cobra logo on his helmet, and his head does a nice range of motion up and down. At the neck here, he has an extra bend. His arms do a nice T-pose. There's a rotation here at the upper arm, the bicep. He does have a double bend at the elbow, and his hand does free roam 360 motion. You can see here I have the knife in, so it's blocking it a little bit. He really doesn't have any waist articulation other than twisting because of this rubber outfit that he has on. His legs do have an upper thigh rotation, double bend at the knee, and his ankles are pretty good rotation and does have a tilt. He does have a rotation here at the top of the belt. As we can see, the figure does have a couple of accessories already on here. I have his knife and his extra pistol. I have this machine gun loaded with the extra clip. On his backpack that fell off, we see that I have the other machine gun with the tipped end. And I have this machine gun set up, but I did not attach it to him. See that it has the extra clip in it, which is nice. Okay, we'll go ahead and bring in some of his Cobra soldiers, and we see here next to the original Alley Viper, and it is the same mold, same accessories. So basically the same figure. I'll bring in a Crimson Officer here and a Crimson Bat, so you can see how nice they look together. I'll bring in their G.I. Joe Nemesis Duke. Now for some non-Joe figures. We'll bring in Marvel Legends Deadpool and DC Multiverse Blue Beetle. So, final thoughts on this guy is it's a great figure, just like the original. This is definitely a good addition to the Crimson Guard. His rifle that in his backpack tends to be heavy, so mine keeps falling off every time I touch the figure, but it's easy to add back on. No big problems there. But yeah, it definitely fits in with his rest of his comrades in the Crimson Guard and the Crimson Strike teams. So as always, guys, remember, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.